crafty friends, this is Mary and you're watching Cardz TV. I'm so happy you came by today. It is cold and we still have snow on the ground, and it's the perfect day to make some Christmas gift tags. I have not made any this year. It just hit me that I needed to get on that. And as you can see, this is just a few of the scraps that I have for making Christmas cards. And these are perfect for making Christmas gift tags. Now, if you don't want to put them on your gifts, they turn out so cute. You hate to give them away and maybe see them thrown in the trash. You can hang these on your tree for little ornaments. They make cute ornaments as well. So I'm going to use what I have, which is all these scraps, and I have lots more. And also I have this stitched gift tag, and let me give you the dimensions on that. That is about 2.5 by 4.5. Now, if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you can cut tags out with that. And just whatever you have, you can even just cut rectangles. You don't have to have a fancy shape or a die or anything. Just cut some rectangles about 2.5 by 4.5 or whatever size you want. And it doesn't take anything special. Just make some tag shapes and pull out your scraps and use what you have to make some cute tags. So I'm going to get these moved out of the way and we're going to get started. Now I took my tag die and I cut out a bunch of tags in white. And on the back of these, I'm going to stamp to and from. And then I also cut these out of some of the bigger scraps I have of pattern paper. And I'm just going to glue these together so I'll have a nice front to my tag, and then on the back it'll say to and from. So I'm going to grab my glue and start gluing these together. I think I'm going to stamp them first though. That'll be easier. And I'm going to get my stamps and my ink, and we're going to get started on putting these together to make these cute tags. And they go together in no time. I've got my to and from stamp ready to go. I'm going to use my Fiskars stamp press. I have had this thing for years and I love it. I have no trouble stamping. I make big mistakes when I try to use just a stamp block. I either have to use this or my Misty stamp positioner, or I make a mess. And I've got some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to go ahead and get these inked up and start stamping the back of these tags. Make sure I get it straight. There's one. I'm going to keep going. When I get all these done, we'll come back and we'll start putting these decorative layers on. Okay, we're going to start gluing these together. And I'm using Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I'll just get some glue on here, get these lined up, and we'll have the base of our tags. I don't even know how many I've done. And here is our last tag. I've got to cut some more for the other pattern papers. I had just enough for these 5. And you can see on the back, we've got to and from. Let me put the pen back in my glue, or it will definitely get lumpy on me. Now, to go on my tags, I've showed y'all this box before, but this is where I put all my little doodads and embellishments that I have for Christmas and different holidays, mostly Christmas. So we're going to take a look in here. I've got these 2 nutcrackers, a bow, cute little penguins, adorable gingerbread men. Oh, those are adorable, aren't they? What's this? A Christmas stocking. Some of these I downloaded online, things that were, you know, clip art that was free to download. Oh, look at this little penguin. So adorable. Have some pretty candles with holly and berries. We have Noel. Pretty little cardinal. Just all kinds of cute things in here. There's a sweet little fox. And we've got some tags and labels. Here's Santa with ho, ho, ho. And some of these aren't colored yet. Here's another cute little gingerbread boy. Here's a peppermint candy. A Christmas tree. A bow. Mittens. All kinds of stuff. Here's a Santa hat. That would fit on there. They're just all different sizes. There's a sweet little Santa. So I'm going to keep digging through here to see what all I can find. Look at that cute little gingerbread boy. And a tree, Christmas tree. Here's some pine cones and pine boughs. What's this? Oh, isn't he cute? A penguin on ice skates. And I think, yeah, there's a reindeer and another peppermint. And I've also got this sticker book. I've had this 3 or 4 years, and I pull it out all the time and look for things in here. See, it's got the little truck. You can see where I've used a lot of these already. It's got, there's a cute little snow globe. That might be cute. And it's got all these sentiment strips. There's a lot gone out of here. Because like I said, I use it just all the time for Christmas. Lots of sentiments and banners. And then it's got these little things, like if I wanted to put a little banner at the top. And it also has alphabets, but I like this. If I want to put an edge on one of these, a little scalloped edge, I like to pull them out of here. And I think there's another one back here. Yeah. So I've got plenty of borders I can pull out of there as well. So I'm going to keep going through here and pull some things out to go on our tags. And when I come back, we're going to start putting these together. And I think they're going to be really, really cute. I'm glad I save all this stuff, because you never know when you're going to need it. There's some trees. A cute little reindeer. Oh, look at the sweet little snowman with the little bluebird. So I'll keep looking, and I'll come right back. Okay, let's start putting our tags together. Now, most of these are wider than the tag, so I'm going to let them hang off on the sides and then trim it off with my scissors. But I like to combine as many papers as I can on here. And even after pulling the papers to do all these, y'all, I could make probably 1,000 tags and still have scraps left. I have so many scraps. So I'm going to have to just keep on making them. Tags and cards both. Let's go ahead and trim that. We're going to put another one on here too. I probably shouldn't have put glue all the way to the ends, right? Get glue on my scissors. I don't want to do that. Now we're going to put this piece of green on here, but I will not put it all the way out like that. I'll just put it right here. That makes more sense, right? Then I know it's not going out to the end. I love that candy cane paper. That's so cute. Okay, let's get our little embellishments over here. I've got them on some foam tape and they're trying to stick to me. Okay, the first thing we're going to put down, I decided to use this little gingerbread man. He is so adorable. I've got him on foam tape. And I think we're going to put him right about here at a little bit of an angle. And I cut a little die cut candy cane out. And I think we're going to put that in his hand. So I'm just going to put the glue right there. Got a little bit down there. I'm just very messy today. Better use my tweezers so I can get it right where I want it. That's so cute. And for our little greeting on our tag, I found this in that sticker book, and it's Holly Jolly. And I thought that was perfect because he is a holly jolly little gingerbread boy. And that's our first little tag. Didn't it turn out cute, y'all? Okay, let's make our second one. For our second tag, we've got another red one. We've got this piece of plaid, which I love. And it's already cut to the right width, so I won't have to trim it. But I will this striped. I love this plaid. I'm going to have to scoot it down before the glue dries. I cannot talk today, guys. My words are not coming out right. Okay, now we're going to put this striped on here. I love that stripe. And we're just going to put it on our tag, just like before. A little bit more. And then trim it off. I don't know if these are going to end up on gifts or on my tree. They're turning out pretty cute. Okay. Now for this one, I've got a stitched circle. And this circle is 2 inches. Let's see, where am I going to put that? Because Santa's going on here. Right there. Is he cute or what? He is adorable. And I fussy cut him out of some paper. And I've got him on one piece of foam tape. Get that backing off. And let's decide, do I want to put that in the center or more to one side? I think I'm going to one side. Make sure, yeah, this is the side, the back side of the stitching. Now we get Santa on here. He is very cute. And for our sentiment, this is another one out of that little book, and it's Santa Claus is Coming. And I backed it with some black to pull the black out of that plaid. I think I'm going to put it down flat right there. So I'll grab my tweezers. These go really fast. Once you get your little focal points and get everything cut out, you can fly through these little tags. And you can put Dazzles on here or some little gems or something. Anything you'd like. But didn't that one turn out cute? And it was super fast. Okay, let's move on to our third little tag. Our third little tag is going to go really, really fast. I just used this sweet paper that's got joy, hope, Mary, peace, love all over it. So I didn't want to cover that up with any additional paper at the bottom. Now I do have a scalloped oval that's going to go right there. And then here's a little angel I fussy cut out of some paper. I've got her on some foam tape as well. Get that off of there. And I've got a tiny, tiny little sentiment out of that book. And it says joy in red. Let's get the foam tape off of here. This is one that I found in the box. And it was plaid on one side and white on the other. And I wanted the white. So I thought, just go ahead and use it. Just flip it over. There we go. So I want to get that centered. Figure out where this little joy is going. I'm going to put it down with glue right there, I think. And our little angel, we're going to put her right about here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put the little bow right here or right here. I think right here. I like that. Let's go ahead and get our sentiment down. Just go through all your stash, guys. See what kind of little things you've got that you've been saving and hanging on to that you can put on some tags. Let's see, that goes the other way. And you can just sit down while you're watching TV, watching your Hallmark movies or football, whatever, and put some quick tags together. And like I said, you can put them on your gifts or you can hang them on your tree. Oh my goodness, I think this is my favorite one so far. I love that. That is so sweet. So there's tag number 3. And I think we're going to go back and probably put some Dazzles on these guys. Okay, let's make tag number 4. For tag number 4, we've got this green polka dot background. And we've got some more of this Christmas plaid. I must have gotten this at Hobby Lobby because it's got the little tag on it. Oh, I didn't mean to put it all the way to the edges. Let's see if I can wipe that off because I'm going to trim it. I just can't remember about that, can I? Let's make sure I got it straight. And I moved it. Okay, we've got this buffalo check. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And I'm going to put the glue on the tag this time. I don't want to see any green in between there. I'm going to flip it over and trim these off. This is so much fun, guys. I hope y'all will make some tags and see just how much fun it is. Okay, get that out of the way. Now for this one, we've got those little mittens I showed you. They're on foam tape. Go ahead and get those put on. Some of this foam tape the backing comes off really fast and easy. And it's all from Dollar Tree, but it's different widths. And I really like that about their foam tape, because you can grab the narrow one if you've got just a little small place. Okay, we'll get our little mittens right here. And I die cut some snowflakes. Let's see if I can see them over here. Yep, here we go. Just a couple of little snowflakes to put on. I'm going to tuck one right in here. Well, I guess I didn't get much glue on there. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think I'm getting it this time. Let's try that again. There we go. And we've got our other snowflake. I'm going to tuck in right here. That's so cute. This is as much fun as making a card. It's just less real estate, right? Okay, we've got our little sentiment that's holiday fun. We're going to put that right down there. And I've got another little bow. I think I'm going to put that right there. Okay, here's our little bow. Didn't that one turn out cute? Every one I make, I like more than the one before. That's so cute. Okay, let's make tag number 5. For tag number 5, we're using this one that's got "'Tis the Season" in red and green. And we're going to put this striped down at the bottom, and then this green and white polka dot on top of that. And I'm just going to put it on the tag, since I can't remember not to put it all the way to the ends of the paper. Get it all the way to the bottom. And then we'll put the green piece on. And you can make these any width you want. You can put narrow strips or wider strips even. Whatever goes with your background paper and your embellishments. We'll go ahead and get this trimmed off. And I'm not keeping these ends. These are going in the trash. I don't need any more scraps. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Okay, now to go on this one, I've got this little circle I cut. It is 1.5 inches, and I stamped Merry Christmas with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to put that there. Here's another one of those little gingerbread boys I found in my box of embellishments. I'm going to put him right about here, I think. And then I've got another candy cane I die cut and put together. That's going to go right up there. Let's move him down a little bit. And I have another one of my bows. You can find this one over at my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com. This is a digital stamp I put over there for you. And I've got it on foam tape as well as my little gingerbread boy. So I'm going to get the backing off the foam tape and get all of this adhered to my little tag. I love this one too. They're all really cute. And I'm having such a good time putting these together. This little gingerbread boy's not going to be holding the candy cane this time, because the candy cane's just about as big as he is. I've got to get some candy canes, because we like to put them on our tree. We don't have our tree up yet. Do y'all have your trees up and your decorations? So far, all I've done is buy one gift. I am way behind. But that's not unusual. I usually am. But I was glad to at least get one gift. Okay, we'll get our candy cane on. And take the foam tape backing off of our little digital stamp bow. I also put some holly and berries over at my blog, and y'all can go get them. They're free to either download or you can copy and paste. Okay, I've got some gold cord that I'm going to put through the holes on these tags. So I'm going to run and get that. And I also wanted to put some Dazzles on them. But didn't that turn out cute, guys? Okay, I'm going to put a few Dazzles here and there. Let's see. Let's put one over here. And a larger one. And I'll just keep going with this. And meet y'all back here in just a minute. And there's our little holly jolly. I've got these gold cords, but you could use ribbon or baker's twine, whatever you'd like. And I can never remember if you go in from the front or the back. Either way, it's not easy. I think you go in from the front. If I can get it in there. If not, I will go ahead and do it off camera so y'all don't have to watch me struggle with it. And then you'll see it at the end. I think I got it through. I did. Okay, you just put it in, make a loop, and take these loose ends and put through the loop. There we go. Well, I got one done. I'm not going to make you watch me do the others. I probably wasn't even in the shot. But here are our tags we made today, guys. I think they all turned out super cute. I did get rid of some scraps, but you can't really tell it. This bag is still full. Like I said, I'm going to have to make a couple of thousand tags to get rid of all my scraps. There's so many. But here they are, guys. Get out your scraps, use what you have, and make some cute little tags. You can either put them on your gifts, or you can hang them on your tree like little ornaments. And they'll be really, really cute, and you'll get rid of some of your scraps. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Hope you'll give this a try. And thank you all so very much for coming by and spending part of your Saturday with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. And remember, I love you all, God bless you all, and God loves you all. And I will see you again soon with another card or a tag. Bye now.